It's the thing that opens doors and maintains relationships. And I tend to think, like, when I was in Ukraine, so many doors just opened to the very sort of high security areas, and everywhere else too. Like, I've just interacted with some incredible people without any kind of concerns. Who's this guy? Is he gonna spread it? All that kind of stuff. And I tend to believe that you're able to communicate a trustworthiness somehow if you just are who you are. And I suppose method actors are trying to achieve that by becoming something, and I just feel like there is very subtle cues that are extremely difficult to fake. Like, you really have to become that person, be that person. But you're saying, as a CIA agent, you have to remember that you are there to collect information. Do you think that gives you away?
So one of the flaws in your argument is that you keep referring to how you feel. I feel this, I feel that, I feel like this, I feel like that. That feeling is a predictable character trait of all human beings. It's a pink matter. We call it pink matter. It's a cognitive trait. You are not alone in trusting your feelings. All people trust their feelings. But because what CIA teaches us is how to systematically create artificial relationships where we're the one in control of the source that is giving us intelligence. And the core element to being able to control a relationship is understanding the pink matter truth of feelings. What all people feel becomes their point of view on what reality is. So when you understand and you learn how to manipulate what people feel, then you can essentially direct them to feel any way you want them to feel. So if you want them to feel like they can trust you, you can make them feel that way. If you want them to feel like you're a good guy or a bad guy, if you want them to feel like they should give you secrets even though their government tells them not to, you can do that. There are men who make women feel like they love them, and just so that the woman will sleep with them. There are women who make men feel like they love them just so the men will give them their money. Manipulation is a core behavioral trait of all the human species, because we all understand to some level how powerful feelings are, but feelings are not the same thing as logical, rational thought. They're two different sides of the brain. What CIA teaches us how to do is systematically tap into the right side, emotional side of the brain, so that we can quickly get past all of the stuff you were just saying, all of the, well, don't you have to be convincing, and don't you have to really know your story, and don't you have to be able to defend it?